coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Tristan Thompson.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's ABC in at the three. And for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Rain Man in at the four slot. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it, and of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Now Towns. Here's Russell going inside. Halliburton with some nice D. Pass to Rain Man. Here's ABC. Right side Russell. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
Rain Man, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's ABC, defended by Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Count it.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Yes, it's good.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Pass to Slim. Hield from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 5.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Down low. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt, defended by Halliburton. Pass to ABC. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. He's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. The Pacers, second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Gets stolen by Hield. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Edwards. Here's ABC, defended by Thompson. Pass to Russell. Thompson with a steal. Here's Rain Man to the middle. Tipped and stolen by Edwards. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Slim. Stolen by Russell. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Russell with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. In transition, here come the Pacers. Pass to Thompson. Now Halliburton. From deep. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Assisted by.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Minnesota foul, Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They're leading by 8. Vanderbilt with the block.
Timberwolves foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
We've also seen them do a great job of protecting the paint. You see that in their block shots total.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
That one no good. Nice D from Thompson. The Pacers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Halliburton misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Russell from outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
I just love the ball move.
It's stolen away. And here's Edwards outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Here in the first quarter, they have struggled with turnovers.
Well, that's the big reason for the deficit, Greg. I mean, they've had trouble squeezing the orange.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
It's kind of crazy that they're leading, considering all their turnovers.
Already have 5 TOs. They just have to figure out a way to tighten this execution up.
The shot by Rayman, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Slim. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Thompson, nice touch on the bank shot. Now here's Edwards. From deep 3-point range, they get it back. Tries again, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. .157 left in the first quarter here. Russell from outside hits a 3-pointer. Russell's got 6 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Back to Halliburton. That shot missing. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Dangerous face-up shooter. Heals a threat from mid-range to deep range.
Here's Russell. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
No good on the second free throw.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Yeah, it's really hard to maintain momentum on offense when you're turning the ball over like this.
Somehow they're still leading, but it will not last if they continue to waste possessions.
A minute 4 left in the first quarter. The shot by Rayman, no good.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And both free throws good for Russell. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Here's ABC. He's got 9. And counted from 19 feet away. He's got 11.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
46 seconds left in the opening quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. Russell's got 14 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And he's only 1 for 8 so far. Hopefully that bucket helps his confidence.
Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
Here's Okogie. Tipped. Pass to Hield. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Capable of lighting it up any given night. Hield's offensive game is only getting better.
Okogie. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Rayman. There's the drive. Good work defensively by Towns. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. He got it off in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Halliburton, and it's Thompson in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Slim, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Puts it up. Another one falls for Indiana. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Here's Slim. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Minnesota's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Russell driving to the basket, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
And the basket by Halliburton. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Inside, here's Okogie. Uses the glass on the layup. Okogie's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Over to the left wing. For 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Halliburton misses.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Pass to Towns. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
There's the steal. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Rainman. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And they'll keep possession to the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And Minnesota calls time here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give up for your Pace Mates. Make some noise, fans.
The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Noel, that's good.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Pass to Duarte. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Beasley. Good on the bucket.
Beasley.
And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Oh, 5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
That'll be a 5-second call. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Stevenson. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland. Out to Hield. Launches a 3. Stevenson's shot is good. He's got 7.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's McDaniels. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Oh, wasted no time on that one. For Minnesota, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Puts it up from 12. Noel, that's good. Noel's got 5.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's McDaniels. And another basket for Minnesota. The Pacers shooting around 53%. A nice number. To the left side wing. Here's Stevenson. It's good. Off the glass.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Noel. Kept alive by Minnesota. Here's Vanderbilt. Count that bucket. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Noel. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Noel's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's good on the putback.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
From deep. Beasley misses. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Stevenson. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 15 points in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Stevenson. He's got 15. Heals from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Stevenson's shot is good. Now just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's McDaniels, guarded by Hield, and it's McDaniels off the drive.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Here's Stevenson. He's got 17. Here's Duarte. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Noel. 7 points in the game. Drains the triple. Noel's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Thompson pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Stevenson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Here's Hield. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Noel. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Here's Stevenson. That one doesn't drop. Here's Vanderbilt. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
First half, it was all about D'Angelo Russell. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offense.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers first half?
The three-point shot is really what...
if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Minnesota, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's ABC in at the 3.
Jared Vanderbilt.
And he's good on the second. And for Indiana, they're shooting 56% today. Here's Slim. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And it's ABC missing. And it's Indiana's ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Stevenson, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Rainman, down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for Indiana, number 5. 2.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Unable to knock them all down, but still, he puts them up by 1.
Pass to ABC. From behind the arc. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Slim. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Here's Slim. 5 points in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
Good on both. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of wisdom.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Fires, top of the key. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And it's ABC missing. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Rainman. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh. Oh, my.
And it's rejected. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Slim. He's got 9. That one goes in.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's ABC. 20 points for him. Pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards with it. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Slim. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
good on the second, so he makes them both. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to ABC. And he dunks it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Indiana's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Rainman. Deflects the pass. Here's Batadze. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Batadze. Indiana leading. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's ABC. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Slim. Here's ABC. And that one is hammered home.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Stevenson. Pure from three-point range. 20 points for him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Into the hole. Big time right there.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Indiana has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Pass to Duarte. Here's Slim. Just 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here's Edwards outside. That's off target. Now 6 for 10.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So it's 1 of 2 from the stripe. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Here's ABC. To halt the run. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Slim. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in.
Power it home.
Oh, wow.
D'Angelo Russell.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 5, 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 16 seconds left in the third.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Slim. And so it's the Indiana Pacers earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Goga Batadze, and it's Duarte in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Oh, man. Oh,
Punch, that one.
bad intentions. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Here's ABC. Here he goes. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
It's deflected. Here's ABC. A little mid-range shot is up, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 34.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Here's Slim, covered by Towns.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Slim misses. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive board. Blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. In the air. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his third. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers. One shot.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Slim. Lets it go from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's ABC. Driving inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the Pacers making a change here. Fields checked in from deep. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's ABC, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
From deep three-point range. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 42.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The shot by Duarte no good for Minnesota. They've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. Takes a 13-footer. The shot misses. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. And it's Healed, missing. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The kick out to Edwards. Goes up on the baseline. Yep, that one goes.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Shot's good by Towns.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Halliburton drives to the hoop. Goes back up. And right through it goes! And the Pacers lead by 3.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Again, Indiana.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
Allie, thank you. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it well at 59%. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pacers. He said there is some swelling in the ankle, but so far no signs of instability. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Down low. And it's powered home by Towns. That gives him a double-double.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Batadze's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Got a piece of it. Here's ABC. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
To the paint. Here's Hield. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Minnesota in the lead. Here's ABC. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
Second chance effort. Oh, and Towns with the block. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's ABC. All sorts of time. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. He's still feeling it. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Timberwolves.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
He drops it from range. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Russell with the ball. From deep three-point range, misses the shot. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.